Hey. I guess what I really wanted to talk about today was the high expectations that we set for ourselves. So I'm at college, university, as you know. I am studying an illustration course. I'm in third year now, so all the work counts towards our final mark. Everything is like a little bit stressy, everybody is freaking out a little bit. This project that we've been working on since the summer is 25% of our final grade. That is like a big thing, humongous, big chunk of our grade. And a little bit disappointing because you work for 3 years at something and all the work that you've done is just sort of doesn't count for anything. Obviously it counts because you have to pass first and second year to get into third year in order to get your degree mark. Blah. Today I wanted to talk about something that happened to me recently that made me a bit down, made me a bit sad, and I found it hard to sort of pep myself up from it. This recent assessment that we had, the big one, the one that really counts, I didn't do that well, and it sucked. I knew that I wasn't going to do that well. I knew that the work wasn't as good as it could be. While I was having my tutorial, my tutor was telling me all these things. I kept thinking to myself, yeah, I know, that's exactly what I wish was different with it, and all this stuff, and I'm like even tearing up thinking about it now, but like the disappointment that I felt in myself was crushing. Crushing. Especially if you're somebody who has always achieved success at something. We've all got our strengths and weaknesses, and some of us are better at certain things than others, and no matter what the standard is that you've set for yourself, it's always disappointing when you don't achieve those standards. I'm not talking about pressure from parents or other people or teachers. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about the expectations that you set for yourself. Personally, especially in art courses, I've always aimed for the top, A+, A-star, you know, first, whatever you want to call it, position in a class. Not because I just wanted to be the best, but because I personally wanted to push myself and my work to be the best that it could be at that point, so that I could grow as an artist. And it's hard when you know that you can do better, but for whatever reason, whether you've got a valid excuse, an illness, something happened in your family, you just let yourself down at that point. It sucks. It sucks so much. But I think, you know, after a couple of days of feeling shit about myself and moping around and like about it, a really hard thing to come to terms with is letting yourself down. But I want to stress the point that, yeah, feel shit about it and mope around for a little bit, but don't get caught up in that. And you know that you tried your best, and this is going to spur you on to try harder. Don't beat yourself up about it, and know that you can do better next time. You felt like you failed, but you haven't actually failed. Realize that I was doing what I could do at this point in my life. Although it wasn't as good as maybe some of the stuff that I'd done in the past, it was as good as what I could do now. Although it's not an A+, or it's not the highest mark in the whole class, it is a pass. And I can get to the next stage, and I'm not going to totally fail my degree, so that's good. I guess I wanted to reach out and say to people, I know there's loads of exams coming up, I just wanted to say, do your best, do what you can at that time. You guys are amazing, and nobody's perfect. Have a good day, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye.